we have a question on the board. X raised to power 8 equals 9 raised to power 2. And we're supposed to find for the value of X. So in this question, we're going to try to solve for all the values of X. Let's do it. So we start by saying x8 equals 9 squared. So we'll move this over here. So we have x raised to power 8 minus 9 squared equals 0. Okay? Now, let's rewrite this. This becomes x raised to power 4 squared minus 9 squared equals 0. We're trying to rewrite this in the form of a squared minus b squared so that we have a minus b, a plus b. Okay? All right. So now what we have is x raised to power 4 minus 9, x raised to power 4 plus 9 equals 0. Now, let's take this one by one. So here we have x raised to power 4 minus 9 equals 0. This is the first one. And then we have x raised to power 4 plus 9 equals 0. This is the second one. So this becomes equals 9. If we take the square root of both sides, this becomes x squared equals plus or minus 3. So now we have plus 3 and minus 3. Then we take the square root of each one of them, find the values of x. Because now x squared is equal to 3. And then x squared is equal to minus 3. And this becomes square root of x, square root of 3. X is equal to root 3 plus or minus root 3, which is root 3 and minus root 3. And then we also have that x for the second one, x squared is equal to minus 3. And if we do this, take the square root of both sides, we have that x is equal to root of minus 1 dot root of 3. X is equal to root 3i. Sorry, plus or minus root 3i. So therefore, x is equal to root 3i and minus root 3i. Now, we take this one over here. So now we have x raised to power 4 plus 9 equals 0. Therefore, x raised to power 4 is equal to minus 9. So if we take the square root of both sides, we have x raised to power 4, then minus 9, square root, we have x raised to power 2 equals plus or minus, this becomes minus 1 root of 9, which is equal to plus or minus I 3. So we have 3i and minus 3i. So we take them one after the other because this is the value of x squared, okay? So now x squared is equal to 3i, right? So take the square roots, x. If we take the square roots, x becomes plus or minus root 3i, which is root 3i and minus root 3i. That's the third one. That's for 3i. Then we'll go for minus 3i. So we have that x squared is equal to minus 3i. Then we take the square root of both sides. So x is equal to plus or minus root of minus 3i. Therefore, x is equal to root of minus 3i minus root of minus 3i. Okay, so here we have 8 values of x. That's the first value. Second, third set of values, and then the fourth set of values. So therefore, x, we have the x1 equals plus or minus, sorry, we have it equals root 3 minus root 3. We have root 3i minus root 3i. We have root 3i minus root 3i. And then we have the last one, minus 3i minus 3i. And these are the answers to the question on the board. So if you learned something new today, make sure that you like this video. If you like what I'm doing, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to share this video so somebody else can learn something new as well. I'll see you on the next one.